So it's been now 30 days since I've been using the iPhone 13 mini, and this is pretty much the end review of the iPhone 13 mini, if it's worth it or not, should you get it. So let's start. Hey guys, how's it going? Daniel here. So like I said, I have been using now the iPhone 13 mini as my main iPhone for the past 30 days, and this is my end review of is it worth it or not to buy the iPhone 13 mini. So the iPhone 13 mini, of course, is the smallest iPhone 13 in this year's lineup from its older siblings. And I think that there is the big advantage of the iPhone 13 mini, which I really enjoy, is the size of the iPhone, because it is the perfect size iPhone, since it's not too big and it's not too small, and it just fits right anywhere that you need it to be when you are using the iPhone. Of course, one of the main advantage for me when using the iPhone 13 mini is using it with one hand, which is something which I could not have done on the iPhone 11, just because of the size of the iPhone 11 was a little bit bigger than the iPhone 13 mini. So every time I used one-handed on the iPhone 11, it would stretch out my thumb and everything, and it will not be comfortable, and I'll be scared I'll be dropping the iPhone 11. But with the iPhone 13 mini, I'm not afraid of using it with one hand, because I can actually grab the whole around of the phone and actually use it with just my thumb, of course, the iPhone 13 mini, which is a big advantage for me as somebody who has small fingers and everything. So I do need a smaller version of the phone to use it comfortably. So that's one of the biggest advantage, of course. Now, so for some people, that's a disadvantage using the iPhone 13 mini, but that's why there's other sizes. But of course, like I said, this video is for the iPhone 13 mini, and that's why it's, I think, the big advantage for a lot of people is the size, and also because it fits anywhere, like I said. So you can have it in a pocket, you can have it in your table or your desk or anything like that, and it won't take up a lot of space or anything like that. And sometimes you might even forget you're carrying the iPhone 13 mini just because of how light and the size of it as well. Next, of course, is the battery life. So like many people were commenting below on past videos about the iPhone 13 mini, people were concerned about the battery life, and they should be. I was concerned as well about the battery life, but Apple fixed that solution with this year's model. Now, of course, the iPhone 12 mini did not have a good battery life. A lot of people complained about that, but Apple, of course, listened to those complaints, and they improved the battery life in the iPhone 13 mini. Now, it wasn't a big improvement, but it was a decent improvement where the battery life now lasts the whole day, and you don't have to worry about the battery life on the iPhone 13 mini. So I use it, of course, the iPhone 13 mini for a lot of stuff, like for photography, video editing, photos, and all that stuff. So it takes up a lot of juice, and sometimes when I'm out and about, I have to use my data, of course, and that also takes a lot of juice on the battery life as well. But every time I come home after a day's work, it will still have battery life. Like, it will be 11 o'clock and I'll have 30%. And so, yeah, I was not worried about that. I didn't have to worry about charging it in the middle of the day or anything like that, because I knew the battery life could handle all that stuff while I was using the iPhone 13 mini. So yeah, there's a huge improvement in battery life, and that's why I really enjoyed the iPhone 13 mini this year, is because of the battery improvement. So because the iPhone 11 did not have good battery, but this year's model has a very good battery life, and that's thanks to Apple listening to the people and giving improvement to the battery life on the iPhone 13 mini. Next, of course, another reason why I chose the iPhone 13 mini other than the size of the iPhone 13 mini is because of the camera. So if you're like me, you take a lot of pictures with your iPhone. I take a lot of pictures and videos outside and everything with my iPhone, and it's my main camera on me. It's the camera that's always on me. So yeah, I always when I'm looking to improve and upgrade my iPhones, I'm always looking at the camera first. And this year, of course, the iPhone 13 mini has an amazing camera, just like the other iPhone 13 minis, the other iPhone 13s this year. It has pretty much the same lens and everything, other than, of course, not having the iPhone 13 Pro sensor and everything, but it has the improvement of the ultra wide lens, which is hugely important to me because I really enjoy taking photography with the ultra wide lens. It's probably my favorite lens on the iPhone 13s. And so yeah, it's just one of my favorite lenses, and I'm happy that Apple did improve the iPhone 13 ultra wide lens this year and giving it a little bit much more love as well. So that's a big huge improvement. And also getting the sensors and the lenses from the iPhone 12 Pro on the iPhone 13 mini is a huge improvement as well on the iPhone 13 mini photography as well. And you can see the difference, of course, when you're taking pictures and you're out and about as well. So yeah, I'm very happy about that, and I'm super ecstatic of all the photos that the iPhone 13 mini can take as well. Of course, the iPhone 13 mini, like I said, it is the smallest of this year's iPhone 13 lineup. And power. So let's talk about power on the iPhone 13 mini. Well, you have nothing to worry about with the power, thanks to the A15 chip that every iPhone 13 model this year has. Even the iPhone 13 mini has the A15 chip, which means it's super powerful. So you don't have to worry about when you're color correcting. Like, I color correct on my iPhone here. I'm editing photos, of course, here with Darkroom. I'm color correcting with the Noise app from Moment as well, or Grain app, the Grain app from Moment as well. So I'm doing all that from the iPhone 13 mini, and it doesn't even heat up that much when I'm editing all those videos and everything right from my iPhone, which is really cool. I'm editing videos for Instagram Reels and everything, and TikTok. So I'm just super happy with the power of the iPhone 13 mini. It doesn't lag or anything like that. And like I said, I tested it before. If you saw my other videos where I did a test review of gaming on the iPhone 13 mini, and there's no lag or anything like that. That's how powerful the iPhone 13 mini is, that you won't have no problems when it slows down or anything like that on the iPhone 13 mini. So is the iPhone 13 mini worth it? Well, in my opinion, yeah, it is worth it. If you're looking for a small size iPhone with a sleek design, amazing camera, powerful, good battery life, then the iPhone 13 mini probably is the perfect iPhone this year. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I give it 10 out of 10 for the iPhone 13 mini. So that's pretty much it for my 30 days end review of the iPhone 13 mini. It's been a blast using the iPhone, and I can't wait to continue using the iPhone 13 mini and seeing pushing the limits of the iPhone 13 mini as well. So that's pretty much it. And if you guys did enjoy this video, it would mean the world to me if you guys will hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and as always, I will see you guys later. Peace.